What is clear from the scriptural accounts is that the presence of the Lord cannot refer to the presence of Jesus Christ as a personage. Jesus Christ, merely by being physically present, does not cause the oceans to boil, the mountains to melt, or make the earth desolate. Of course, he has the power to do all these things, but not merely by showing up. If the presence of the Lord does not refer to Jesus Christ, then what or whom does it represent? To answer this question, we must return to the premise that the presence of the Lord is equivalent to the angel of the Lord. When Joseph Smith changed the angel of the Lord to the presence of the Lord in referring to the presence of deity in the burning bush, he was not changing the identity of the divine manifestation. He was not substituting Jesus Christ for an angel. Instead, he chose to use an archaic term signifying the same heavenly power. He used the short form of a longer designation for the identity of the presence in the burning bush. It is the prophet Isaiah who provides the complete name of the divine presence within the burning bush. He does so in recounting the Lord's mercy towards Israel, especially in escaping the bondage of Egypt and its journey to the promised land. According to the prophet, it was the angel of his presence that saved Israel. The angel of his presence, also known as the angel of the presence, was the active agent throughout the Exodus. It was this angel that was the medium of Israel's salvation. This can only mean that the angel of his presence is simply the more formal designation of the angel of the Lord, which biblical scholars have openly acknowledged. In short, we have this linguistic equation. Extra-biblical sources agree that the angel of the presence of the Lord is an angel proper, and not a euphemism for the Lord himself. In the book of Jubilees, it was the angel of the presence that commanded Moses to write down the creation account. This angel informs Moses that there are two classes of angels, angels of the presence and angels of sanctification. The Testament of Levi equates the angels of the presence with the archangels, who reside just below the great glory. When Joseph Smith changed the angel of the Lord to the presence of the Lord in Exodus, he knew of the angel of the presence. He had received a revelation in early November 1831, where the Lord repeated the relevant verse in Isaiah 63, word for word. Indeed, much of section 133 is taken from Isaiah almost verbatim. It is important to understand that Joseph not only received the words of the revelation, but he also saw the events that the words described. He saw and knew what the angel was. According to Isaiah and Joseph Smith, it was the angel of the Lord's presence that led and saved ancient Israel during its wanderings in the wilderness. Jesus Christ informed Joseph Smith that this same angel was active in the affairs of the ancient patriarchs as well. More importantly, for our generation, the angel of the presence will return to perform the very same functions at the second coming. The angel will cause the same catastrophic effects in heaven and earth as it did in ancient times. When these terrible things occur at the second coming, it will be due to the presence of the Lord and not due to the appearance of the Lord. If the angel of the presence of the Lord is the primary agent of destruction at the second coming, which both Isaiah and Joseph Smith make clear, then we can make a specific identification of this angel. Earlier in our Apocalypse series, we made the claim that the planet Mars, identified as Apollyon and the angel of the bottomless pit in John's Revelation, will act as the destroying angel at the second coming. This can only mean that Mars, the angel of the bottomless pit, is also the angel of the Lord's presence. It also means that the red planet is the angel of the Lord, since the angel of the Lord and the angel of the presence of the Lord are identical. This identification makes perfect sense. Both the angel of the Lord and the angel of the presence were seen in the pillar. The pillar was created by and belonged to Mars. Mars itself was seen both atop the pillar and within it. Moreover, Mars was considered the Lord's star by the Magi. If the angel of the Lord's angel, was also Mars, then the two terms match.